Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm here to review MLS kits for 2023. They're here, they're on the sides, they're above, they're below, they're everywhere, they're all around, and we're going to go through them all from 30 to 1. So without further ado, let's kick in.
30. If you can't sort out the release of your shirt with everyone else, then you have to go bottom, I'm sorry. If it is now out, then I apologise I missed the opportunity to include it, but as of recording this video, the Montreal home shirt is yet to be officially released. From promo pictures I've seen, the blue and black could be quite tasty, but no release, no review. Number 30 for Montreal, I'm afraid. 29. I really didn't want to call the new franchise out this early, and don't worry St. Louis fans, your home effort features a fair bit higher later on, but this is a rather boring first shirt in my opinion. The away kit features a pretty simple design, but the colour is inspired by the St. Louis arch. They're actually calling it arch grey. Maybe a grey arch, not the most eye-catching? There's nothing specifically wrong with it, it's just a bit bland when compared with others on the list. St. Louis, I'm sorry, 29. 28. Here are the MLS Cup champions, but this new smokescreen kit, despite its green camo army style look, doesn't do much for me. The kit introduces a new colourway into the club's iconic look, featuring Adidas tent green colour as the base of the jersey, but I mean even the term tent green doesn't exactly get the juices flowing. Pattern wise I think it works, but just if it was in another colour for me. Sorry if you like it, just my opinion, but the smokescreen is not a hit for me. 27. Vancouver up next, and nothing particularly wrong with this shirt. In fact, I actually prefer it to some other whitecap shirts from recent seasons. It's just a fairly bit basic, apart from the central hoop band. The Bloodline name described as a touch of red that symbolises both the club's Canadian pride and origins, with the original 1974 red logo featured as a jock tag. The club says Bloodlines are a thread that connect generations of whitecap fans under a common banner of the beautiful game. Now, Bloodline, however, does use the promotion to highlight the pressing need for donors to support Canadian blood services, which is a very commendable part of this release. 26. Now, Austin FC released their primary shirt for the 2023 MLS season, featuring a multi-style vertical stripe design in various sizes. The intention is to connect all of Austin through the community, according to the release, with the coming together of the Austin voices, hence the name. The kit will be known as Los Voces. What doesn't connect together, however, are the black and verde stripes, as in all honesty I find it a bit too jarring. Clearly trying to take pages from the Barcelona 2021-22 shirt, it's certainly different, and perhaps it's just my taste and personal need to have everything lined up, but some may think this should be a lot higher. 25. Nashville paid tribute to Johnny Cash as a local legend with this season's Man in Black kit, a musician who represents the soccer team of a changing city better than you might think, according to the announcement. I do usually like a black background shirt with a lighter shade on the foreground, but I'm a little underwhelmed by this one in comparison with others. The collar I think actually looks really nice and better from the back than the front. Maybe it will pop more in the eye when worn in games, but for now I have to stick it as 25 in my list. 24. A kit for all has been released, well, all in Chicago mostly. This is the away shirt, which looks to be a tribute to their new club emblem which debuted last season. It's light and bright with a central badge, making it different to a lot of other shirts this year. Chicago bringing the style with a new fire. The club statement on this shirt says geometric shapes and a colour scheme that pulls directly from the Chicago flag are set against a dominant white kit, with fire red and navy blue trim complementing the look along the sides, the sleeves and the bottom. It's fresh from the fire. 23. Burn baby burn, a Disco Inferno? No, it's the new FC Dallas shirt for the 2023 season. Of course it's a tribute to Dallas Burn, the original name of FC Dallas before they changed in 2005. Pure white is added to with a light gold flame effect throughout the shirt. The club announcement states, the match was first lit in 1996. We've had that fire in us ever since. Loving the statement, but do feel they could have done a little bit more with the theme. The flames aren't particularly obvious, and if it could have been made more smoky, I think this could have been a real winner for Dallas. It's not bad, it just didn't go down in flames. Just not hot enough for me. Sorry. Not sorry. 22. This shirt is called Hoops 4.0, so guess what I can see? Yes, hoops. Sporting Kansas City love a hoop or two, or 4.0 in this case, as a tradition dating back to 2014. It works well with the shades of blue and a button up top at the base of the collar. It is rather smart looking. It does lack a bit of imagination, I suppose, with regards to other release shirts and taglines that go with those. But on the other hand, who cares? They wear hoops, they like hoops. It ticks all the hoopy shaped boxes. 21. Real Salt Lake and their away shirt. This is what the announcement reads. For the people of Utah, the BEEHIVE symbolises the Utah community as each person in Utah works together to support and help one another and to create a successful industry. So yeah, bees are the theme, which I get links to their community, but it doesn't clearly come through on the shirt. It's kind of a browny bee colour, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with the colour scheme, blue and red on the background, keeping it simplistic, and the style of the shirt is a good visual. But I wanted more bees, damn it! 20. Introducing velocity. In other words, ridiculously fast. No Columbus crew haven't signed Karim Adeyemi or Adama Traore, it's the new away shirt. The club summarises, the inspiration for the Velocity kit was movement and speed as the club looks to take the energy and passion of its home city of Columbus with them on the road. Black, with a frontal checkerboard grey pattern with yellow surrounds, does make for a good visual. There's others I like, but I do have some time for this design from the crew. 19. It's sunny in Texas and sunny in Houston to be precise. Welcome the El Sol kit. It pays tribute to the Texas summer sun. As the club say, the luminous kit marks a moment in time with an abundance of orange tones that reflect the next chapter of the 2 times MLS Cup champions. All over orange combines a shaded variant of orange into square patterns with interesting graphics sat behind the initial view. It's bright but with enough shaded orange to work well. And who doesn't love the sun? Well, vampires I guess, but they don't tend to buy football shirts, do they? 18. It's Philly or nothing, that's the tagline. Philadelphia going for a camouflage style look with a tan, beigey brown are we calling it, alongside a blue to give a very unique perspective. And the badge takes the serpent from their club crest, very snaky indeed. Inspired by the Union's 2019 playoff run, the 23 secondary kit pulls from that post-season memorable tagline Philly or nothing, with a creative look that features a camouflage pattern to mirror the intensity with which the team approached all their matches, say the club. After the painful MLS Cup loss last year, the Union will be hoping this is the kit of retribution. 17. The LA kit is here, as LA Galaxy hark back to their Los Angeles roots and not talk about what happened on the other side of town last season. The green, gold and red colours used throughout the kit represent olive trees, orange groves and vineyards, while the jersey trim showcases the Los Angeles flag pattern featured on the neck and sleeves, say the club. It's colourful and fun as an away shirt, and certainly vibrant. The collars and cuff green, yellow and red pattern a particular favourite. The LA kit, not too shabby, truth be told. 16. It's got hoops! For the first time ever on a Toronto shirt, I'm told, to include hoops. So big news, hoop fans. It's called the club kit and goes black and dark grey from their usual red domination on the shirt. It's very different from the usual Toronto home shirts, and I honestly go back and forth on this design. It'll be interesting to see what the fans think. Usually a turn on a home shirt to something abstract can be polarising, but fair play Toronto for giving something different a go. It's grey and black hoops. Who saw that coming? 15. It's a new day for the Rapids, and this is a new day kit in a bluebird style with funky graphics. This season's design has been in conjunction with street artist Pat Milbury, and is a unique combination of blues with a light fresh feel to the shirt. It's the first ever artist collaboration on an MLS shirt, with the artist known in Colorado for his creative style. Additionally, the launch centred around raising awareness around the current mental health issues in the state. Great cause and a good looking and very unique looking shirt. 14. Like NYCFC, New York is a true mosaic of people and backgrounds, greater and more vibrant than the sum of its individual parts, say the club statement. The world's game connects New Yorkers from all over, and the new Interborough kit weaves everyone together under one banner while celebrating the city's multiculturalism. The shirt's a cool blue, using the symbol in the form of the Statue of Liberty's torch, an idea born out of a workshop with young leaders from the city and the community. The non-profit foundation proudly supported by New York City FC. With the orange touches, it's pretty catchy on the eye as well. Good job. 13. DC United now as we head over to the capital. As with all MLS kits, they are known by a promoted name, and this design is known as the Cherry Blossom kit because you guessed it, there's a cherry blossom on it. It's a style with the cherry blossom branch that has also been seen on recent uniforms for the Nationals in Major League Baseball and the Wizards in the NBA. It forms a nice pattern on the shirt against a simpler white with black and pink surrounds. Strong execution and a nice time with the cherry blossom. Lovely. 12. Everyone loves a good wall, don't they? They are effective. They protect and they are strong. Inspired by fans that pack the club's first of its kind safe standing supporter section at Explorers Stadium. The kit for Orlando draws its namesake from the section's moniker and has a pattern replicating a wall. And the jersey features Orlando's iconic purple and incorporates metallic gold elements. The wall pattern on the shirt actually works really well, and the gold is to represent their US Open Cup victory last season. It's a very nice touch indeed. Top work, Orlando. Keep it purple, my friends. 11. With plenty of interesting kits to see this season, New York Red Bulls teamed up with luxury sportswear designer Daniel Patrick. And you won't believe it, they called it the Daniel Patrick kit. With streetwear vibes, the promotion reads, "The kit is inspired by many kits around the world, and Patrick really wanted to change up the colour palette of what you would see from an MLS club. It certainly achieves that with a very unique style and a kind of washed yellow, green, white concoction, with almost tie-dye aspects with the blue. I'm all for seeing something I've never seen before on a football shirt, within reason, and Daniel Patrick, nice job, sir." 10. The Spirit of St. Louis features the club's vibrant and signature city red colour with navy and yellow accents as a homage to the city of St. Louis flag, which is also proudly displayed as a patch along the jersey's bottom hem. It's very eye-catching with the half and half style and subtle graphics. There is a lot on this shirt to enjoy and get behind the new team. How can they perform in their first year? We will see, but at least at home they will look damn good doing it. 9. Earthquakes. Active Fault? See the link? It's almost like it was meant to be. Of course, the San Jose Active Fault kit as their new home shirt is blue, black and white. A very interesting pattern, blending the blue and black together. But hold on a minute, have we seen this before? It looks like the Real Madrid 22-23 away kit style to me, but I don't care. It's a saucy little number from San Jose, which has earned them a saucy number within the top 10. Can the Earthquakes back it up with their performances? Well, that's just something we'll all have to find out together. 8. Atlanta United up next with the red and black stripes using the gold lining to great effect. The kit is to be known as the 17s as a direct reference to the club's supporters, of course representing Atlanta's inaugural 2017 season, as the number 17 on the back of the club's shirt is never worn by any player as it's been reserved for the supporters. The club promotion outlines a number of messages with the shirt, one of these including the statement, "Representing the calibre of excellence we live by and the trophies and legacy for which we fight." Lovely battle cry from Atlanta. I really like the colour combination and the thicker bands on this year's shirt. Great effort from the 5 stripes. 7. Time for a bit of Cincinnati, and it's the River kit, releases their home shirt this year, paying tribute to the Ohio River and the importance of the river to Cincinnati. The flowing water-style graphic shades of blue certainly translates onto the design, with the river described as a symbol of power, evolution, and the ever-changing landscape of the dynamic Queen City. Personally, I like the combination of blues and the cheeky orange surrounds. It's interesting with a great deal of depth to the design. Good work, Cincinnati. 6. In their second year as an MLS franchise, it's Charlotte FC, and oh, it's purple, purple, purple. But I really like this, and it's called the Crown Kit. The club's statement reads, "Forged from the city's will to progress, powered by the people's pride and community. We aren't made of just one, but created by the beauty of the collective. We aren't here for the old, but ready to cut a new nobility into the fabric of our city, where status isn't measured by things, but by your impact on each other." Well, what can you take from that then? Crowns, and lots of crowns. Taken from the club emblem, of course, and embedded in the purple, with the striking blue coming through as well. What can I say? The purple has got me. 5. The Timbers Portland PLAID kit features Ponderosa, shadow green and gold coming together in a plaid clad jersey to reflect the tight-knit relationship between the club and the community, the club says. In the team's 16th jersey, Portland PLAID symbolises kinship. We're all cut from the same cloth, and no matter where we come from, united in our love for the Timbers. What a lovely statement. It joins together to paint a wonderful picture for Portland, with the PLAID green making a wonderful combination this season for them. It's smart, yet interesting. So Portland, congratulations, you've made my top 5. 4. Defiance. What a great word. New England use it to great effect with this Defiance kit. It features a shaded red style sash design, which the Revolution are calling a strike through. Each sash twists around with darker to lighter shades of red, which embodies the New England famous spirit of positive defiance. Love a bit of positive defiance. It's light and refreshing in its look and a great display of a shaded design with an interesting twist, largely from the centre outwards. While some might think it's a bit simple, I defiantly say no, I like it, and I say it with defiance. 3. Miami at night. La Noche. It's vibrant and bright against the well-crafted black backdrop, taking inspiration from the city of Miami at night time and the energy and excitement of the fans. An all-black design using a bliss pink which appears primarily as bands down the sides of the shirt. Within the shirt, an embossed wave pattern is meant to portray this energy, and the trim is said on the release to reflect the iconic city of Miami skyline during Rosa Negra nights. I know they have used black with pink before, but it's just so good. With the graphic touches behind, I love it. Pink outlines on black should be into Miami's away kit every 2 seasons. Just saying. 2. Who loves Bruce Lee? Come on, hands up. Why not name a kit after him? I mean, why not? The last season's Jimi Hendrix kit the club had great success with, and they looked to make another Seattle link to Bruce Lee, with the announcement reading in 2023 the 50th anniversary of his untimely death and his final world-renowned film Enter the Dragon. Sounders FC is celebrating the life and legacy of Bruce Lee with a community kit inspired by his lasting impact. The Bruce Lee kit honours his philosophies and values which are shared by our club and our city. And all over dark red features the Bruce Lee dragon symbol curving around the shirt. I think it's delicious. I've already seen others out there don't agree, but I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Number 1. And number 1, top of the tree, the pièce de résistance, it's Minnesota United, and the truly stunning Northern Lights kit. I absolutely love this design. It's not just my favourite out of all the MLS shirts released this year, possibly of all shirts released this year. And the Northern Lights can be seen out of Cook County, Minnesota in dark skies, and the kit blends beautifully into the white base. I'm going to read out the full club statement for this one as to the intention of the design. The Northern Lights kit evolves the connection between our colour palette and the natural world to create a uniquely bold and energetic design, says the club. This stunning gradient pulls inspiration from this ever-shifting phenomenon over a lake and tree line, with its vibrant colours reflecting in the water, fading back to a pure clean river. These dynamic elements are also designed to mirror the outer facade of Allianz Field and the way it lights the night sky. Well, that was a tongue twister, but I just love the colour blend, how the blue looks against the black, the blend of the purples and the pink. Maybe it's abstract for some, but I'm giving this year's honours to Minnesota United. Congratulations, you win nothing but my applause, which is worth nothing. But thank you for the shirt. I'd appreciate if you've enjoyed this video to drop a like and a subscribe as I keep trying to bring new things to the channel, and if you could check out another video as well, see other stuff that I'm up to, a lot more football videos coming soon, but for now, thank you very much and take care.